Hello and welcome back to Paul's Racing Channel and to the Ultimate Racing League, sponsored by W Energy Drinks, Drinks for Gamers, and EAC Eldridge Air Conditioning. This is round 3 of our Sunday League Championship, and we are at the Watkins Glen Raceway, International Raceway, just outside of New York in a town called Dix, just southwest the village of Watkins Glen. Great circuit, this 3.4 mile clockwise circuit, 11 turns, and yeah, this is round 3, as I say. So let's get on with this first race. Two races on this one, two 15 lappers. Again, softs for race 1, and then your mediums and your hards to be run in race 2. So let's get on with this grid then, and let's get this first race underway. So we've got Motorstorm Hero on pole position. We've got Conrad in second, Cherry Bomb in third, Brian Roncani in fourth, Brian the Mechanic in fifth, Captain Slow in sixth, Jabber in seventh, Brownie in eighth, Kebab Man in ninth, and the Big Mac in 10th. And thanks again to the Big Mac for sharing the videos. Right, here we go. As we see them coming round turn 11 and on to the start and finish straight. Motorstorm Hero going to go away. Now, one person I did notice that wasn't with us was Dyson, who was obviously challenging up there. It's actually Motorstorm Hero's teammate, wasn't here in this race, so not too sure what the issue was there, but not here. So one of our main kind of title contenders not racing, but still got 10 cars out here to drawl over as they come up towards bus stop chicane for the first time. Here we go, Motorstorm Hero then still being chased down by Conrad in second. So come through, really difficult chicane this. Just got to try and keep the power going, not try to take too much of the corners on the curbs. But it looks like everyone's got through nicely there. As they now head down towards the chute here at Watkins Glen International Raceway. Captain Slow having a quick look at Brian the Mechanic. You can get that done now into the toe. Brian Moncani's gone round. A little bit of contact there, I think. Let's have a quick look. He was just, I'm sure he was on the outside or on the inside here. He's on 4th place anyway, just behind Cherry Bomb at this stage. He ran a bit wide. Brian the Mechanic went up the inside. There was a slight little tap. He shot Brian off to the right-hand side as they all streamed past Mac there. So Brian Moncani back to 9th now. Brian the Mechanic acknowledged the fact that there was a little touch there. Just waited for him. Drops back down into 10th. So good driving there. As Brian Moncani then takes the Big Mac as well. Or did he? He does. Randy outside. Oh, and who's that? One of the Lucky Strike cars, Captain Slow. Got that corner wrong. Up in the inside of what looked like to be Brownie, and then Captain Slow. And we see a couple of these last round, didn't we? Back end just coming round on these cars. Not much in it at all. Just the slightest of power. Too much power going in on there, and the back end comes round. So now it's Captain Slow's turn to be in 10th place. So a couple of little errors from some of the guys, but looks like these cars didn't take a lot for it to have their moments, the slightest little twitches, and is a goner. It's Motorstorm Hero now. Talking of goners, looks like he's going. He's pulled away from Conrad now. Still in second. Cherry Bomb in third. Cherry Bomb looking like it's got a lot to offer here in this championship. Done well last time out. He prefers the shorter kind of sprint races rather than the enduros, but looks like he's ever improving there. The Castrol team. Cherry Bomb in third. Jabber coming up there in fourth. I don't think Jabber has been with us last round, or was he? Can't remember, but anyway, to Jabber. He's in 4th place. as it comes down through the toe and onto the hill. The bad man with a second penalty. That might have been the chicane that he's cut there, straight lined it, maybe, possibly, but he drops down to 7th as Brian Moncani, and Brownie goes past, so the bad man back to 7th position. Big Mac up to 8th now. He's challenging Kebab Man now. Oh, Kebab Man, what happened there? Where is he? There he is. Oh, and the crowd go wild up there at the fence. Well, kind of. Let's have a look. Kind of went straight on, didn't he? Didn't set himself at all. Just went straight on. That's complete. Yeah, that's a complete mechanical failure of some kind there. Steering possibly, or braking maybe. Whatever it was, he's out of this race. As he's going to be at the back and doesn't look like he can get the car started either. So we'll keep an eye to see if he gets it going. Oh, he was just getting it going there to see him backing it up, so he managed to get the restart as Motor Storm Hero half a second. Penalty is closed that right in now, and back to the grasp of Conrad and Cherry Bomb, who incidentally, Cherry Bomb, who's got their fastest lap of 1:45.4, said he was improving, didn't I? Still knocking out fastest sectors as well, so this is going to be some battle up here at the front, I reckon. Storm Hero still got to take that half a second penalty off, so that should drop him down to 2nd at least, depending on how he gets away here at the front from Conrad. But Conrad might be our new leader in a couple of moments, so let's have a look as they head down towards the toe and the other side now towards the hill. Goes across as Motor Storm Hero. Does he lose that first place? Just not a lot in it. Oh, and they're free aside, and Motor Storm has to drop back to 3rd actually. Cherry Bomb got through there as well. That was dicey going through there, all 3 of them going up there to the hill. They did that nicely. So it is Conrad who takes up that lead. Oh, Motor Storm Hero. Oh, and he's now at the same moment. But Captain Slowad, I think we see it for ourselves. Damage front and damage back, and he's going to be dropping down like a stone here. 5th now. That damage will reset, but in the meantime, he's under pressure from Brownie. The Falcon livery car. Brian Moncani now has got the fastest lap, a 1:45.3, so he's now the fastest lap there, taking that off of Cherry Bomb. Motor Storm Hero down to 5th then. He's promoted Jabber up to 3rd, and he's under all sorts of pressure from out. Fastest man at the moment on track, Brian Moncani. Pulls out, goes up the inside into the bus stop chicane, and he's going to get that 3rd place just like that. So now Brian is on the charge in the Marlboro car. And the chute, and then in towards the toe and the hill corners. I think it's all named after the shape of the track actually. If you put it on its side, it actually looks like a shoe, doesn't it? I think that's something to do with it. We might be wrong, but anyway, Brian Moncani, 3rd place. Like a woman's shoe, like a high heel shoe type of thing. 3rd place for Brian. That's how leader's doing. Conrad still leading it from Cherry Bomb. So no change there. Brian then Jabber 4th. Now he's under pressure from Motor Storm Heroes, trying to make up some more places that he lost. Oh, and who's that? That's Brian now. Now he's had a moment. They're all having these little moments in this car, aren't they? Oh, he got his back wheel on the grass. That's what that done there. Oh, might be a fastest lap this time. What that will do is losing some places, and he's back to 5th. Brian Mechanic behind him in 6th, but in the meantime, Motor Storm also got Jabber. He got himself up to 3rd, and oh, he almost got his wheels on the grass as well, and exactly what I'd done actually, but I did lose it. Got my back tyres on that final corner on that side on the grass, and that spun me round. And was dancing with the daisies at that point. So Jabber in 4th, Brian in 5th, Brian the mechanic, the other Bright, in 6th. Here's 2 Brian's track side by side. Almost. Big Mac in 7th. A lot smoother is the Big Mac. Also another one that looks like he's improving every round as well. Still not a fan of the pallet-coloured diffuser on the back. Still reminds me of when they run over a pallet. Like I said last time, it's not the best. Brownie in 8th. It's all the same car, the Subaru BRZ. TR3. Keeps it slow in 9th. And then Batman after his big off in 10th. And half a second penalty as well. Main thing now, I suppose, for him is he's got that car going again. And he can at least try and salvage something in race 2. 5 laps in, so 1/3 of the way through this first race. Storm Hero now, look at that for the fastest lap. He's in 3rd place, but a 1:45 dead. Now, but he can do that again to get that 1:45 right on the money there. But he's back in 3rd. It's a little way behind these guys. Conrad still holding off Cherry Bomb. Just in 2nd place. Will someone beat that fastest lap? It'd be a shame to, because it looks quite nice, doesn't it? A 1:45 dead on the screen now. But I'm sure it will get beaten. That Cherry Bomb piling on the pressure behind Conrad. Doesn't get that done. It's just 6 behind. Cherry Bomb. It looks like this could be going on to the end of this race, this battle between these two. Tyres should be okay. We shouldn't need, it's not too abrasive around here, so shouldn't need to stop for tyres change. Back to Watkins Glen. So our leader's going through. Motor Storm Hero going over the line now. Brian Buncarney in 4th. Jabba 5th. Brian the Mechanic in 6th. Windy White again as well. It's a bit of a unforgiven kind of thing. He used to have the Windy White again all the time. Now it's Bryce taking over that thing now, obviously, because he was having that going last time, wasn't he? Here in the heat haze of New York. Brian the Mechanic then in 6th spot, but a little bit of lag there as well. The Big Mac still comfortable in 7th, and in fact looks like he's catching these guys in front, so he's not far off. There you go, look. So he's got his sights set firmly on that 4th place that you can see. Can he get that to do that by the end of the race? Well, we're kind of about halfway through now, so it's certainly got time. He's certainly got time to, if not pick up a couple of places at least. We can continue. Looks a lot smoother than some of the other drivers at the moment, so just got to keep it nice and easy. Looks like he's pretty good there, looks pretty comfortable. Captain Slow in 8th. Brownie in 9th, that's closing in a little bit. Brownie just slowly, Captain It's catching slowly. Bad man, still trying to recover, but I think it's kind of not giving up, but I think that's the best he's going to get on this one. But our leader's still battling it out up top. Cherry Bomb still knocking out the fastest sectors, and in fact, looking at the screen, Multistorm has actually beaten his own record by some as well, into the 144s. Threes, that's 7/10 quicker than his previous fastest lap, so he is really knocking out these times. Motorstorm Hero 144.3 now. Doesn't look quite as pretty on the screen, does it? But he don't care about that. This is what this does mean is going to be catching these guys ahead. So what's that? 144.3 for him. What's the? Still about 7/10 quicker than these guys ahead. So well within the reach. Catching these. I think he's up on this particular lap though, we'll see, because he's coming over the timing line now. Oh, he's down by 3.5 tenths, so he'll improve on that time, but he's certainly catching the guys ahead. It's a great corner, that last corner here. If you can get it right, it feels lovely. If you get it wrong, it don't, but really nice corner. Just a little dab of the brakes as you go in on the inside, and then full power out. And if you can get the exit without hitting the side wall, you're going to be gaining a lot of time. Brian Mechanic and the Window Wipeout is still going there in 5th, with Jabba 6th. Big Mac in 7th, and he is catching the Big Mac. That's what I said, didn't I? So 7th place. Jabba now. What can he do about him? Can he get that 6th off him? It's like 4th place is just getting out of reach for the Big Mac, but 5th and 6th are still well within reach. Big Mac then still looking good there. Still obviously got the time to get these additional places. Motorstorm Hero still 3rd place, but still catching the guys ahead. He had the time as he starts lap 10 now, so we're 2/3 of the way through this race. Time wise, he's got plenty, or laps I should say, he's got plenty that he could plenty of time to catch these guys. It's just whether he's got enough in the tank and enough tyre to gain on them sufficiently enough as they're coming through now, just ahead of him through the bus stop chicane. They look like they've both got better tyres, a little bit better tyres than what Motorstorm Hero has, although obviously he's been pushing hard, he's wearing his out quicker than what these guys are. So that would explain why his tyres are slightly less grip on them. But doesn't mean that he can't catch them, of course. They're coming around the top corner there, so the hill now. Passing opportunity up here for Cherry Bomb, but too far back. So remains in 2nd place is Cherry Bomb. Still our leader Conrad looking good. He took that lead, didn't he? And he's obviously been out there since He looks pretty comfortable out there, Conrad. As comfortable as you can be when you've got another driver right up your backside, trying to do everything they can to get past you. Naturally, Cherry Bomb, did he just get into the 144s? He did. So, still 0.6 slower than the fastest lap of Motorstorm Hero. But he is quicker, crucially, he is quicker than Conrad ahead, so Cherry Bomb is certainly just starting to push as we come into these final few laps. He has a look. Now that's maybe a little dress rehearsal. That is a passing place, but again, you've got to be right down the side of the other car to make that one move, stick. But round, he's going to take a wider line, and now that's a good run, and he's going to be on the inside as well. Got that down to perfection. He's going to get this done. Cherry Bomb is going to take the lead. There you go, into the braking zone. Oh, is he? Now he's on the outside. Conrad sticks it out there and he's still in the lead. So great racing from these two. Really good racing. Cherry Bomb momentarily got that lead. Conrad got it back. Not going to allow Cherry Bomb to take that lead, but Cherry Bomb on the other hand is just waiting for Conrad to make the slightest mistake. He almost got it, didn't he? That wasn't a mistake, but after good driving, he just got a better run over the top of the hill. And while we got a yellow flag, Basket Batman, he's retired. He's on the outside of turn 1, well out of the way, so no need for safety car or anything. But no passing through there, obviously, under that yellow flag. So Cherry Bomb will go again. You've still got to say, he's going to have a go. He's on the outside now, up to the chicane, and again, Conrad shuts the door. High, intense pressure here from Cherry Bomb, although Conrad better through there, made up a few car lengths now. So did Cherry Bomb get it slightly wrong through the chicane? Maybe not as close as he was the lap before, or as Conrad starting to push a little bit harder. Great battle though between these two, coming into the closing stages. This first race, Motorstorm Hero, I think, has run out of tyre. I don't think he's going to improve on that third place. He will get the fastest lap, of course, but I don't think he's going to get any better than that third. He's pushed so hard, I think his tyres have probably said no to him. Not get any more out of them, but these two on the other hand are getting everything they can out of what they've got on tyres. But Conrad does appear to be just starting to get away from Cherry Bomb. So as Cherry Bomb's tyres starting to feel a bit like they're going off. Come back to this battle, but still them two, first and second. Motorstorm we know is in third. As I say, not sure that he's going to improve on that third place, but sure he'll take that podium anyway. We've got Brian Moncani comfortable there in fourth. He had that mistake, didn't he? And I'm sure he would have been up there fighting with them leaders, but had he not made that mistake, and I think it cost him that podium place. I think he'll get that fourth spot, but should have been more. He'll certainly be thinking that anyway. And Brian the mechanic. Maybe it's been pretty comfortable for Bright, but he's not really been involved in any real battles, has he? Just sitting there in fifth pretty much all of the race. Jabba in 6th place. Big Mac in 7th, so that's the same. In fact, Jabba just he's got half a second there, but I don't think it's going to affect his position in 6th place. We'll have another lap to take that anyway, before we can take that, I should say. Big Mac, though, 7th. Still 7th. Still looking good in 7th, and we've got another yellow flag. What's this yellow flag for? Who have we got off here? Someone's up here in this corner. Who is it? Jabba going through. Who did we got? Who have we left here? Who's sitting up here in the corner? Can't see. Oh, it's Kebab Man, so he did get it done. So he's slowly getting himself away and around the circuit back to pit lane, but I think he's trying to get to every kind of corner, and then the car just gives in. He has to sort of wait for the back to go through. Actually, we have our new leader, and Cherry Bomb did make that pass, and I've missed it, so let's go back. Was it a mistake? I think it might have been a mistake from Conrad, possibly. Let's go to Conrad and see. It's before then, wasn't it? It's quite a long way back, isn't it, actually? It was a long way back. Oh, there it was there. Yeah, so quite a long way back. So he took a penalty. And that allowed Cherry Bomb to take that lead. So now we've got Cherry Bomb who's taking up that lead now. Let's just fast forward it a little bit and go forward slightly. Back where we were. So Cherry Bomb then. Our new race leader. Conrad in 2nd. I was talking about Motorstorm probably not getting any better than a 3rd, but now because of that penalty from Conrad, he has closed right in. Motorstorm Hero and might now possibly look to get that 3rd, although I still think, that 2nd I should say, but still think with 1 lap to go, or 1.5 laps to go, might be just a little bit too much on those tyres as well. Having said that, I've just seen that Conrad's still got another half a second penalty. So he's picked up penalties here at the end. It's just going to start to cost him. He was leading the race, got a penalty, lost it last time round, got another penalty here. And he could lose this plot at his 2nd place as well to Motorstorm, although if he doesn't, it's going to be close, and that's going to give a real incentive to Motorstorm now. You can see that 2nd place is in touching distance from it, and it's going to be going into the final lap as we come round to the final sector. Cherry Bomb, I think, has got this now, but the race is on for these final podium places. Who's going to have what position? Oh, and a little mistake from Motorstorm, a little back end there, just come round on him. That might have cost him that place. It's all here. This is the race now. Final lap time. Conrad 2nd. Storm 3rd. Cherry Bomb still 1st, sorry, I should say. Consolation that Motorstorm Hero will get is that fastest lap, unless someone gets one here on this final lap. He will get that fastest lap here, but I don't think he's going to get any better. No, Conrad has really gone here, but again I think it's too late for him as well. Just those 2 penalties have cost him what could have been victory. And this bloke won't mind, he don't care, because it looks like he's going to take victory. Cherry Bomb. Looked like he had the pace all race, didn't it? Looked like he could hold his own there behind Conrad. Battling well with him as well. Conrad also was holding firm, but maybe the pressure got to Conrad a little bit, and hence the penalties that he received. But it's going to be Cherry Bomb for race 1 victory here at the Watkins Glen International Raceway. Congratulations to him as he comes round the final corner. Flash of the lights, no doubt. There you go. And a little swerve as well. Well done, good race, Conrad. second place. Well done to him too. Motorstorm Hero third. Brian Moncarney will get fourth. Seems pretty pleased with that. So fourth for Brian Moncarney. Fifth for the other Brian the mechanic. Jabba will get that sixth place. The Valvoline car. Seventh for the Big Mac. Well done to him. Captain Slow will come in eighth place. Not seen too much of Captain Slow, have we? But he's just been sitting there on his own, really, just putting in the laps. And he gets rewarded with an eighth place finish. Well done to him. And then Brownie in ninth. Kebab Man, who's got the car going, will come in 10th. Brownie will get that ninth. Still a little bit of a race going on at the back here, but looks like Brownie will get that ninth place as we finish off this race one. From the League 2 drivers, Brownie's Bad Man's just rolling it round. Brownie comes in ninth. Bad Man will get that 10th place, so hopefully a better race for him in race 2. That is your race 1 here at the Watkins Glen International Race. So I hope you enjoyed that. Join me again for race 2, another 15 lapper around here very soon. Hope you join me then. Thanks for watching. Goodbye for now.